What a freakish day. Freakish day of football in the Champions League. 6-3. Wow. I don't think anyone actually predicted that one. 6-3. Ajax beat Sporting 5-1 with Haller scoring 4. 3-2 win for Liverpool. He had Young Boys beating United. He had a 0-0 draw between Sporting and Atletico. He had Sheriff, man. He had Sheriff beating Shakhtar. You see what I'm saying? Dortmund did beat Besiktas. I think Real Madrid ended up beating Inter Milan. Club Brugge drew with PSG. So, it was a good day. Good day of football, man. Listen, I'm going to do a roundup a little later in the live stream. So, I just want to talk about this game separately. You know what I'm saying? I want to give this game some love. 6-3. I'm really happy with the win. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm not happy with it. I am happy with the win. But it was not a good advert for quality defending and the defense of both teams. Because how are we conceding 3 goals? You see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter who you're playing against. You concede 3 goals, that's poor. Much less the 6. You see what I'm saying? So for Leipzig, for Jesse March, they have a lot of work to do. 6 goals, that's poor. They have not started the Bundesliga well, and for City, we have started okay with that loss to Tottenham, and then, you know, picked up some good results after that. And okay start, satisfactory start. I have to say, I'm happy with the win. Satisfactory start in the Champions League as well. Maybe I'm being harsh, but listen. This was not a good defensive performance, and listen. We could have lost this game if we weren't so potent going forward. We could have lost this game. You got to give it to Christopher Nkunku for scoring a hat trick, albeit the hat trick being in a losing cause. Still, he was very brilliant in the final third of the field today. So, Man City 6 at the Etihad, Leipzig 3. We at home. We can't allow teams to come in our backyard and put 3 past the goalkeeper. You see what I'm saying? I don't think Edison was at fault for the first 2 goals. Maybe he could have done better for the 3rd goal. But the defense, man, we're falling asleep, man. We're falling asleep. And if this was a better team, who knows? They would have defended better and we would have lost the game. Guaranteed. Leipzig lost a lot of key pieces. Upamecano, Konate, Zabitz as well. He left. So it's just, they'll take some time to rebuild. But they'll be all right. Ake in the 16th minute. Look, Ake, that was a good goal. But in terms of your defensive work, I am not 100% happy with you. Since you've came to the club all last season, you were injured. This season, you've been featuring in some games, the Community Shield, and I think you played in a Tottenham game as well. And every time you're in the defense, we look weaker. Just want to put it out there. I like you, Ake. I'm not saying I don't like you. I'm just saying you need some more work. You need to get your act together, Nathan. Get your act together, Nathan. So look, man, Mukiele with that 28-minute own goal. That was a comical own goal. I don't know what he was thinking, trying to head the ball back to Golaski, but he ended up putting it into the back of his own net. Leipzig came back in the game. Christopher Nkunku, 42nd minute, 2-1. That was a good header. Really good ball over by Forsberg, and Nkunku with the header. And who's picking up Nkunku? You see what I'm saying? Not like this guy's the tallest guy in the field or anything. Ake, listen, every time we put Ake in the team, we look weaker. Seriously, man, we definitely do look weaker. I don't know what... Pep, I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know what's going on, but I think Laporte is dealing with an injury issue and Stones isn't fully fit yet. So, yeah, I guess it is what it is. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Let me stop nitpicking at Nathan Ake. He did score a goal on the day, but that's not why he plays. He plays as a defender. You got to do much better, Nathan. Seriously, you got to do much better. So, look, Mahrez replied immediately. The penalty, handball. Klosterman with the handball, really nice ball in. Klosterman made himself bigger right call. It took a VAR decision to make the call, but right call. And last season finalists, Michael, Manchester City went 3-1 up at halftime. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm glad when they came back in the game at 2-1, I was like, oh my God. But when we went 3-1 up, I felt good. I felt really, really good about that. But the thing is, these dudes came right back in the game in the second half. 51st minute, Nkunku, Danny Olmo with that ball. Over, Mukiele headed back. I think that was Mukiele who headed back to Nkunku and in the back of the net. That was a very, very good build-up, and you got to give it to Leipzig. They're still showing that they're very good going forward, but in terms of their defending, they got a lot of work to do, man. Really got a lot of work to do. So 3-2, making the game tight, but City replied immediately. Jack Grealish, oh my God, what a goal. What a goal. Tyler Adams, who fouled Jack Grealish early on in the match. Silly foul, very cynical. Tyler Adams, I just want to say, I don't rate you, bro. I don't rate you. I think he actually did it to say, yeah, guys, look at what I did to Grealish. You know what I mean? I roughed him up. Look at what Grealish did to you. Look at what he did to you. You guys were ball watching in that play. Ball watching. And Grealish took Tyler Adams' soul away from him. Check him right now. He's staring into nothingness. No soul. Brilliant stuff by Grealish. Brilliant strike. That's why we signed him up, man. He picked up the assist for the Ake goal, and he picked up that goal. Brilliant. Brilliant. Lovely. Lovely stuff. 4-2. But Leipzig, they weren't done. They came back. 73rd minute. 4-3. I'm like, oh my God, what is going on here? But we were entertained, man. Are you not entertained? Were you not entertained? Because I was entertained. But Joao Cancelo with the worldie, man. Oh my God, that was nice. That was nice. That was really nice. Joao. Oh man, what a player. I remember when people used to talk shit about Cancelo, like, oh, Cancelo, his first season. But last year, he really showed them. This year, coming to life. Coming to life. But look, you got to give it to Leipzig, though. You really got to give it to them. You got to give it to Nkunku. He was the best player for them on the day. The hat-trick, brilliant hat-trick. And I feel bad for the young man. He was taken off and lost the game to score such a good hat-trick against a Man City. Still lose the game. And then Gabriel Jesus came off the bench to put the final nail in the coffin to make it 6-3. Good goal, scrappy goal, but well followed up and put in by Gabriel Jesus. That would do his confidence a world of good. But Angelino did get sent off for a cynical foul against his old team, Manchester City, where he spent 8 years. Second yellow and sent off. Will miss the next game. So, look, Leipzig did give us a good game. I gotta say, you give us a good game, but the better team won on the day. We were more clinical in front of goal. We created the better chances, and what we did on the day that we don't really do usually is take our chances. 16 shots at goal, 8 on target, 6 in the back of the net. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. In that aspect of the game, I'm absolutely happy. But in defense, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. This could have turned out to be disastrous. It could have been a young boys Manchester United happening all over again. You see what I'm saying? It could have been. It really could have been. I'm not happy with the way the English teams played on match day one. Chelsea weren't overly convincing against Zenit. I don't think they were. Man United lost to young boys. Liverpool had to come from behind against AC Milan. And City conceded 3 against Leipzig, even though they scored 6. I know Pep, he would feel the same way I feel. He'll be happy, but he'll feel the same way. He'll take the positives, but the negatives have to be worked on. We were all over the place defensively. We did not keep our shape. We did not stay close to the danger men in Nkunku. And we were punished 3 times. You see what I'm saying? If they had scored 1, yeah, okay. They scored 3. They scored 3. You see what I'm saying? That was not good. That was not good enough. That was not good enough. But what's good is that PSG was held by Club Brugge, a 1-1 draw. So gotta give it to Club Brugge though. Gotta give it to them. You see what I'm saying? Really gotta give it to them. So City 2 points ahead in the league, in the table there in the group. PSG second, Club Brugge third, and Leipzig at the bottom. And the goal difference coming into play won't help Leipzig losing 6-3 at all. But look, happy with the goals, happy with the win. Not happy with the way we conceded these goals at all. But I have to say we had a lot of bright spots from the match. I really like how Mahrez played. Mahrez was bright on the day. Really good penalty as well. Because we don't take good penalties. So that's a good penalty by Mahrez. Grealish, worth the £100 million. Shutting up all the haters. Taking the set pieces, the corners and everything. Brilliant. I'm telling you, man, this is money well spent. Money well spent. Gotta give it to Grealish. Kevin De Bruyne, he had a good game. He was taking off precaution, of course. He's not 100%. Phil Foden came on, did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Look, Zinchenko and Ake, I think, were maybe the weaker spots on the day in the team. Raji was okay as well. Fernandinho came on, did the business. Sterling came on, looked okay as well. You know, so, look, it was an entertaining game. Very, very, very entertaining game of football. And overall, I'm happy, but I still have the little things that I think we could work on. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going on way too long though. I'm just wanted to share my quick thoughts. Let me know yours down below. We'll play PSG next. That'll be a road game, I think, against PSG. It won't be as easy, or who knows, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? It might be easier. But subscribe to the channel if you're new. Like the video if you like it. And for my boy Dominic Rich, until next time, peace out. Rich Squad. Is this a year that City wins the Champions League? Who knows? Never know. Let's make it happen, boys. Let's make it happen.